What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Right now I'm sitting outside of FedEx office, and just got the little flyers printed up for the sale. It's the same one we posted on Facebook and Instagram, but it's got all the info on there. I guess I can show it to you guys in case you haven't seen it. So we're doing buy two get one free on everything $12.99 or less. All system purchases come with a free game, $12.99 or less, and all VHS and strategy guides are 50% off. This sale is for today only. It's for in-store customers only. The only reason we're doing that is because we're anticipating being pretty busy. There's no way we're going to be able to respond to messages and get things like get quotes for people and everything. We're just going to be way too busy to try to mess with online stuff. So we might do some sort of sale on Monday for like Cyber Monday for online stuff. We're not really sure yet. We still got to figure that out because it's not like we can just like put a coupon code on our website. You know, the majority, there's barely anything on there, so we have to do everything by hand, which is fine. I just don't know how busy we're going to be. So it is 10:26 right now. We open at 11. I didn't know how long it would take me to get this done. I didn't know if there'd be a line or anything. It was pretty quick though, so I'm actually going to try to head to a GameStop that we didn't go to in the past few days to look for some more Switch games. They're still doing their buy two get one free deal, so you never know. So Abby is supposed to be meeting me at the store by opening, and so I have a little bit of time to kill, so I'm gonna go check that out and see if I can get anything else. So I just left GameStop, can't really see it, but they're still doing that sale, so I had to pick up some more games, and did a lot better than we did last night. So for a total of, I think it was like $76 after tax and everything, I got Contra, Rogue Core, Mega Man 11, Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden Deluxe Edition, Trailblazers, which is one we were looking at yesterday, Rhyme, which came with like all of the stuff, the little map and everything, and then Yoku's Island Express. So they all look pretty cool. You know, we collect for the Switch, so I'm not planning on playing every single game that we get, but the games that I'm picking up, like at GameStop, I'm paying, you know, retail for. I'm trying to pick up games that I think we're actually going to play and enjoy. So all of those here, I have at least some interest in playing. Contra is probably really not my thing. The Mutant Year Zero, probably not really my thing, but you know, I can at least give them a shot. But it's 11:02 now, so I gotta get to the store, put up these flyers, and start our sale. So it is right now 4:51 p.m. It's getting a little dark out. I'm actually heading to UPS to drop off. We have a package we're shipping to Tom, and then part of his mystery box from PRGE, and then I have an Amazon shipment here that I finished quite a while ago. It's just one box, and it's been in my trunk forever, so I'm dropping these off. I haven't really had a chance to film too much yet today. We've been extremely busy, and I can always film in the back, and that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. We have probably like 4 or 5 trade-ins to show you guys. Nothing super crazy, but there is some pretty good stuff in there, and today has just been really good so far. I can't wait to check out the sales at the end of the day and see what the numbers are and everything, because just an hour and 15 minutes after opening, we had already beat the daily goal, which is awesome. So I will be going through the sales tonight with you guys, letting you know what items sold, and yeah, we'll take a look at the trades. Probably when I get back, we'll just have to show them to you in the back office. Abby's gonna open up one package, and then I'm gonna open up another one.
I bet there's stuff in the post box.
Ooh, I'll check that too. And then I'll go through and show you guys the trade-ins. We've just been so busy today. Well,
a couple people wanted you to read the sales.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that at the end of the day.
Okay, cool. Are you ready? Are you pointing at me?
Yeah, go.
Oh, I didn't know you were pointing at me this whole time. Note.
It actually says note on it.
It says, "Dear Abby and Cooper, just wanted to say," by the way, you have great handwriting, I'm just saying. Really great handwriting. Just wanted to say, again, thanks for doing the trade. I just wanted you to know that I watch the vlogs all the time, and I think they're great. I may not comment very much, but I watch and like every video. Keep on entertaining and hope to do more trades with you in the future. Sincerely, Steve Boy 6on9.
Thanks, Steve Boy.
Yeah. Oh, and it says there is an item in here that is a free throw-in. The game doesn't match the case, though. Cool.
So this is a trade.
Yes. Great packing job. Like, I mean, this is pretty... Where's the end? I can't find the end of it. I'll be honest, I don't really recall the trade. Or maybe it's because, oh, this is the game. So, this is Storm, and it's Storm Generations in there, I think. Yeah. So, this is the game that doesn't match the case. That's pretty awesome. Cool to have that in.
Maybe we have a case for the right one.
And I need that bubble wrap. So thank you for that. More bubble wrap. And more. And a little bit more.
Is there anything in there?
Yeah. Okay. It's kind of hard to find the edge. There we go. Oh, I remember this. You'll remember it too.
Oh, I do remember that.
So, put it nice in a Ziploc baggie. That's always nice, just in case the package gets wet or something like that. But
complete in box in the hunt. Long box.
Long box. Oh, has a little. It's a little. Oh, it just popped off. Has the film stuff in the hunt.
That's for the collection, by the way.
It is.
Anyone looking?
It is really, really nice.
Ryan.
Yeah, this poor girl comes in today and she's like, I know you guys said that you have Harvest Moon on the DS. Do you still have that? Because I remember you guys saying that it wasn't processed yet. And I was like, oh, let me check. And then Cooper goes, Ryan bought it. And I'm like, oh, Ryan. And then we just both like looked at Ryan like, thanks, Ryan. But yeah. Yeah, so I will get your end of the trade shipped out. This is super awesome to have. It's in great condition. And it's like, it's not, like most of the time the hinges just don't work at all. Like this one's a little bit off, but it's fine. Like this is fully complete. It's great to see these.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was it, Steve Boy or something?
Yeah.
Steve Boy. Was it Steve Boy? I feel like maybe it wasn't Steve.
Steve Boy 6on9.
Steve Boy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so this package is from Special Reserve Games. They are one of those companies that does like limited release Switch games and stuff. So I don't remember exactly which one this is.
Cooper ordered so many games.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a puppy on it.
St. Bernard.
It just says Fragile. Made in Texas. Whatever it is, I ordered 2 of them.
Of course you did.
Special Reserve Games. Ooh, that's so cool. This is Downwell for the Switch.
Whoa, I like that box.
Yeah, it's got like a little textured thing right there.
And the back. Nice. That's very cool.
Downwell is a curious game about a young person venturing down a well in search of untold treasures with only his gun boots for protection.
Gun boots?
His gun boots. Make your way further and further down to the darkness filled with nasty creatures and mysterious secrets to collect the spectacular red gems scattered about the rocks. Step into precarious placed shops and buy some helpful items or level up between levels to battle well-dwelling monsters and uncover hidden caves filled with riches and relics. No 2 trips down the well are ever the same.
Okay, honestly, this sounds like a game that you would love to play because it sounds like SteamWorld Dig, and I think you should probably play this tonight.
It sounds pretty cool, but the picture on the back makes it look like it's like 8-bit style.
Well, I mean, everybody's getting their stuff, so you might as well, like, go look up some gameplay.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to look up some gameplay, because, I mean, this is the collector's edition, and like I said, we got 2 of them. Unless this is a different game.
It doesn't look like they're sealed. The box isn't anyway. Same thing. Oh, what does it say in the box? It says thanks for supporting.
Thanks for supporting independent developers from around the world.
So, I have a question. Are you going to keep it in that box? Like, on the shelf?
No, it just says fragile.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, it doesn't seem like it's, like, directed towards it.
Typically, what I do, like, even with the super rare games, they come in, like, those, like, thick cardboard envelope things. I still have all those in the closet. Because a lot of them I ordered 2 copies. So I have one in the collection on the shelf, and then I have the other one just in that envelope in the closet. So, like, with one of these, one is obviously for the collection, and one is to just hold on to, and then down the road, possibly trade for something else. So I'll keep one like this and just put it in the closet, so it's all protected. The other one, I'll probably keep the box, but it won't be displayed with the box. Also, these were only $30, according to this. It was $59.98 for 2 of them. It's not including shipping, of course, but for $30, maybe if I want to play it, I'll just open one. Because some of the games, some of the limited stuff, it's like for the collector's editions, they're like 80 or like even 100 sometimes. So. Did
we ever end up getting the collector's edition of Baldur's Gate? Because I thought
they haven't shipped the stuff yet. It said something like the middle of December is when they'll ship all the pieces for the collector's edition. But I just looked at some gameplay of it, and people told me when I first got it, they're like, it's not like the Dark Alliance games, and I expected it to not be like that, but it looks maybe a little too primitive for me. So I don't know. It still looks cool, but it doesn't look like the kind of game that I would really get super into. So I mean, I already opened one.
I bought some things today.
What?
Shane Dawson merch things.
Oh gosh.
I didn't even actually mean to buy it, so I did. Don't give me that look. I meant to buy it, but I clicked a button, and like on Jeffrey's website, it's a little bit different. Like it has like 3 steps, and then on Shane's, it only had 2 steps. And so I was so used to the 3 steps that I clicked OK, and it was like, cool, your order's been placed. And I was like, what?
Well, what'd you get?
I just got some hoodies.
I have like a billion hoodies.
Well,
and she tried to tell me, well, you have a bunch of band t-shirts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, not the same.
Well, I wear hoodies all the time, every day, so...
Me too.
No. You wear different band t-shirts all the time.
I wear clothes every day. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, so do I. I just changed my hoodie. I'm like a cartoon character. I wear the same thing, just a different color. That's how you do it.
Cartoon characters wear the same color.
I know, and that's what I did for a while, so...
Bye.
You're such a butthead.
Alright, so we have... I think this is either 4 or 5 trade-ins to go through. So, the first one here is really simple. Just a copy of Kingdom Hearts. That one was just by itself. And then we got this stack of PS3 and 360 games here. So, kind of running out of room here. So we have Spider-Man, Shattered Dimensions, Jak and Daxter Collection. Then we have Lego Batman 1, 2, and 3. The Lego games aren't very expensive, but they sell really, really easily. We have Silent Hill HD Collection and Silent Hill Downpour. Those are all the PS3 ones, and for 360 we have Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, Doom 3 BFG Edition, Walking Dead Survival Instinct, and Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. The PS3 games were the highlight out of that trade. Then, we got this little bundle earlier. Nothing special in here, but I took it in because it was a younger kid who was in with his mom. They just wanted some store credit. So we got Fling Smash, Shaun White Snowboarding Road Trip, Winter Sports 3, and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. So this was obviously the main reason I took them. Then, we got a little bundle here. We have Tetris and Uno. And then for Game Boy Advance, we have Sonic Advance 2, Riviera, The Promised Land, Medal of Honor, and Pokemon Leaf Green. Then we have a Mega Memory Card, which, according to him, you can basically load a save file onto this. And he said what he used it for was he had a copy of Pokemon Gold that he wanted to change the battery on before it died. So he loaded his save file onto this, changed the battery, plugged it back in, loaded a save file back onto the game, which is pretty cool, pretty useful. The only thing is you have to catch it before that battery dies or else the save is gone, but still pretty cool. And then also from him, we got 2 empty cases here. They have manuals, but no games. And then 2 empty boxes for Golden Sun and Golden Sun Lost Age. This one has the manual, this one does not. No cartridges here. He actually had the Japanese cartridges, and they were actually the Japanese boards inside of the North American cartridge shells, which is something he did for his personal collection. He was interested in having the English games, but with the Japanese cartridges because he thought the covers looked cooler. So he swapped them around and ended up with them like this. And I told him, unfortunately, I'm not really interested in the cartridges. And he asked if I was, and he was fine with splitting them up. So just got the boxes. And then the last trade in here came from Mason, who is one of our regulars. Very cool guy. So we have Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii. So it's got the reversible artwork there. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap that back around. So Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii, and then Future Cop LAPD for PS1, Resident Evil Director's Cut. Unfortunately, disc only Pink Panther, which for PS1, I wish this one was complete because I still need that one for the collection. Then we have Air Guys, I think is how it's pronounced, and then a Black Label Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So pretty cool stuff here. Like I said, I wish that one had the case and everything, but still decent. And those are all the trade-ins. So it is now 6 o'clock, and we still have customers coming in and out. So it slowed down quite a bit though from earlier. There were a few points this morning at like between 12 and 2 where we had 15 people in the store at once, which is a little unusual. But sales have been incredible, and I can't wait to go through them at the very end of the day, let you guys know the cool stuff that is sold, and today's just been awesome. This is a bundle of stuff that Ryan brought in today. He said the majority of this, I think, came from the outlet. So we have a Breath of the Wild Switch case, a bunch of empty cases here. All of those are empty. We have FIFA Soccer, LA Noire, Uncharted, Grand Theft Auto 5, Skyrim, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Lego City Undercover. Pokemon Platinum is empty. There's a manual, a couple disc-only games, nothing super special there. And then 2 VHS. David wants that one, so he's going to come in tomorrow and grab it. Here's our last trade-in of the day, guys. Got the Elder Scrolls Anthology. Abby wanted this one. This is for PC, so that's for her. We have Lollipop Chainsaw for 360, and then there's a PSP in here. There was also an original Xbox with a controller but no cables, and the controller had chewed up joysticks. The system was all dusty and dirty. He said it worked. We didn't bother testing it, but that already went to Richard. He just came and picked it up. Then we have the Metal Gear Solid Edition PSP, which is pretty cool looking, nice green color. And then Dungeon Master. So that was the final trade-in of the day. Now we're going to go through the sales. And the sales were really, really, really good. So I'm excited to go through them because, like always, Abby and Ryan were out here for the majority of the day, and I was in the back working on stuff. And so I don't really know what sold. Abby actually left at about 7:45 to go do her lift rides. So I have been running things for the past, however long, but it hasn't really been busy. It was busy earlier, and then it really slowed down, but sales were crazy. So we have 10 pages of sales. Typically on a Friday, we would get somewhere between 3 and 5 pages, and we have 10. So if that shows anything. Today was 246 items total. That is a lot. All right, so I'm gonna go back to page 1, and we're gonna go through. Now, keep in mind, We are doing our sale. So everything $12.99 or less was buy two, get one free. Strategy guides and VHS were half off. I don't even know if we sold any VHS, honestly, but we did sell a bunch of strategy guides, which is cool. And then anyone who bought a system got to pick out a free game, $12.99 or less. And I had asked Abby earlier if we sold any systems, and she said like 2 or 3. So we're going to see when we go through here, but I don't know which games people picked out for free. So it'll be marked down to 0 if it was a free game, but I don't know if that was part of a bundle or one that got picked out. My hair is coming out, so we're just going to do that. Okay, so we have an HDMI converter box, 18 things of candy today, which is cool. 007 GoldenEye for the N64, Ark the Lad, End of Darkness, and Twilight of Spirits. I'm skipping all the cheap ones. And there's going to be a lot of cheap games on here because the sale is $12.99 or less. Batman Complete in Box for Genesis, that was $70. Batman Begins, Batman Vengeance, a black Nintendo Wii, Cardinal Sin, Champions of Norath, Chaos Legion, Choro Q, Crash Nitro Kart, Deus Ex The Conspiracy, Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII, Disgaea 4, Donkey Kong 3, Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country Returns, the Donkey Kong socks sold, Donkey Konga, Doom, Double Dragon 2, Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon's Crown, which was for Vita, Far Cry 5, I'm skipping a lot here, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remaster, Fire Emblem 3 Houses for the Switch, Forsaken 64 Complete in Box, Friday the 13th, Front Mission 4, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, that must have been like the PS2 or Xbox version because it was only $15. The Goemon's Great Adventure box and manual, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, Half-Life for PS2, that was $20. Killer is Dead, couple Japanese PS2 games, that's cool. Kingdom Hearts HD, what is that, 11.8 Final Chapter Prologue, Complete in Box, Kobe Bryant and NBA Courtside for N64, Left 4 Dead 2, Link to the Past, Four Swords, Ocarina of Time 3D, Twilight Princess for Wii, Twilight Princess for GameCube, Little King's Story, the Mario Edition Wii Motion Plus controller, Mario Tennis, which was $10. That must have been the Game Boy Color version. Mick Kids for NES, Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Metroid Prime 3, Mission Impossible Complete in Box for N64, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Ninja Gaiden Black, a $40 Nintendo Power Magazine, which was half off because it counts as a strategy guide, so that sold for $20. That was September, October of 1988. I think that was the issue number 2 with Castlevania on the front. Parasite Eve 2, Pokemon Edition Game Boy Color, Pokemon Gold and Silver Strategy Guide, Pokemon Gold version, Pokemon Moon version, Record of Agarist War 0, Red Game Boy Advance SP, Resident Evil 2 Strategy Guide, Resident Evil 4 Strategy Guide, Resident Evil 6 Game, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Resident Evil Outbreak, Resident Evil Revelations, lots of Resident Evil, Resistance Burning Skies, and Shadow the Hedgehog, Shinobi, Sly Cooper, Smash TV, 8 gig Vita memory card, PS2 memory card, Soul Calibur 6, bunch of strategy guides, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, 2 copies of Knights of the Old Republic 2, and a strategy guide for that, a Star Wars Battle Droid figure, Rogue Squadron for N64 Complete, Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition, Super Mario 3D Land, the Mario Air Freshener sold. Page 7 now. The Super Mario Chess set, more strategy guides and manuals, Turtles for NES. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year Edition. Majora's Mask 3D, Triforce Heroes, Twilight Princess, and Twilight Princess Strategy Guide. Ultimate Spider-Man, Wario Blast, a white Nintendo Wii, Yoshi's Island DS, Yoshi's Story for N64, Mario Galaxy, Mario Party 1 for N64, Link to the Past manual, Super Mario Bros. 3. Like I said, I'm trying to skip all the cheap ones, so I have to look at the prices I'm going. Beat Down Fists of Vengeance, I think that was PS2. Galerian's Ash, RC Pro-Am 2 for NES, sold. That was a good one, $60. It had a big rip on the label, or else it would have been more. Super Metroid, Castlevania 1 for NES, Aladdin for Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong 64, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Jr., Dr. Mario Classic NES Series, 2 copies of F-Zero for Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, Ice Climber for NES, Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom for NES, Mario Bros. Arcade, Metroid Classic NES Series, Scooby-Doo for N64, Tony Hawk 2 for N64, Wii Sports. Looks like 3 of the Hyperkin branded GameCube controllers and 1 of the Hyperkin branded N64 controllers. Hyperkin AV cable for 64. And 1 1-up card. So there you go. 246 items today. That's crazy. And yeah, this has been our best sales day for the entire year, minus PRGE. So it's pretty dang good. And I don't know what our best day was before this, but I mean, I can tell you that we beat it. We beat the second best day by a lot. At least as far back as I can remember. We probably had some days similar to this last Christmas, but this was the best day so far for this year. And we're probably going to extend the sale throughout the weekend. So anyone who couldn't make it today because of work or because they were doing other Black Friday shopping, they should still be able to take advantage of our sale on Saturday and Sunday. So we're really hoping that will help to boost sales even more. And with that, I'm going to head home. It is 9:30. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Really hope you enjoyed, and thank you guys for sticking with us through the weekend. I know that with having 3 days off and not really doing much, the vlogs do kind of suffer a bit when that happens because we just don't have much to film. But it's cool to see that those videos are still getting like an average amount of views. So thank you guys for that. And hopefully we're back to normal with these types of videos. And yeah, we're just going to keep working and hopefully have more days like today. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.